Every 5 years, a large piece of open ground in central Harare hosts the opposition's final rally before election day. The atmosphere of joy and hope is infectious as the CCC supporters wait for the 44-year-old leader, Nelson Chamisa, to make his address. It is the same feeling at the same location that opposition supporters created when they gathered on the brink of elections in 2018 and 2013. But 10 years later, the only ruling party Zimbabwe has known in its 43 years remains in power. The primary message of each opposition rally is constant. Time is up for the ruling party and its aging leadership.
We have dubbed this rally Game Over Rally because we have realized that it's game over. I can tell you from what I've seen across the country, we have won this election and we are going to win with a big and a wide margin.
Chamisa's message of change resonates with millions of Zimbabweans, and his party's support is organic, attracting those desperate for a reprieve from the economic misery that is the legacy of the ruling party.
I have clean hands. Zimbabwe, try me. My hands have no blood. My hands are not corrupt. Try these hands. Try these hands. These are safe hands for you. Can you try these hands? Opinda, mukomana.
Despite the enthusiasm of CCC supporters and their desire for change, the reality remains that the electoral environment remains weighted heavily in favor of the ruling party. And on the eve of elections, the CCC is yet to receive a final copy of the voters' roll. The party has millions of supporters, a message of hope and joy, but apart from a president, it has no real structures, no cabinet in waiting, no secretariat to counter rigging. Critics say Chamisa's message to allay his supporters' concerns about the risk of elections carries little weight, but he constantly assures his supporters that God is in it.
Now a lot of you are so scared and worried that there's going to be a repeat of 2018, that we are going to be cheated again, that we are going to be rigged again. I want to tell you the good news. God has remembered Zimbabwe.
But the numerous hurdles preventing a free and fair election could mean that without divine intervention, the opposition will not be declared the winner, regardless of the number of votes it receives.